ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our presentation tonight. Do you know what a lot of people really love?
The answer is entertainment. We will talk about entertainment. I'm Sachi. My co-presenters are Anna and Hiroka. First, Anna will talk about manga. Please enjoy our presentation.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ueda. I will talk about manga. Manga has a lot of wonderful features, so I will introduce it from 3 aspects, including good points of manga, manga kissa, and the differences between manga and comics. So please enjoy my presentation. First is the good points of manga. Manga are comics created in Japan, and they have many good points. First, we can grow up with manga's main character. There is a manga called One Piece. The main character is Luffy, and he wants to be a king of pirates. And this manga has a lot of volumes. And we have read this manga when we were a child, so we can grow up with Luffy to achieve his dream. Second, we can sometimes learn about special knowledge, such as space bladder. The story is that 2 brothers want to be astronauts, so there are many scenes related to space, so we can learn space very much. Third, manga gives us energy. My friend loves Nodame Cantabile. The main character, Nodame, wants to be a pianist and plays piano with her lover, who is a conductor. So she always practices the piano to improve, so my friend is always giving energy from her. Let's move on to famous manga. Do you know Dragon Ball and Kochikame? Dragon Ball's main character is Son Goku, and he tries to collect 7 balls because if he will collect everything, he could achieve his one goal. Second one is Kochikame. Kochikame's main character is Ryotsu. Ryotsu is always scolded by his boss, and it's very interesting comedy book. So this book has 200 volumes, and it's the longest manga all over the world. So it's included the Guinness World Record. Let's focus on the manga kissa. Do you know manga kissa? Manga kissa is a kind of cafe in Japan where we can enjoy reading manga. Is a manga kissa a place where we can enjoy manga only? The answer is no, because manga kissa has a lot of facilities. First, manga kissa offers internet access, so we can enjoy playing games, watching video games. Second, manga kissa offers other entertainment, such as darts, billiards, and slot machine. Lots of people use manga kissa. There are 2 reasons. First, manga kissa offers a lot of private booths, so people can relax and spend their own time. Second, manga kissa offers service that we can stay for the night. Businessmen who couldn't reserve a hotel often use manga kissa because they can stay there at a cheaper price than hotel. Finally, I will talk about the differences between manga and comics. First, one of the major differences is the pacing. Manga's pacing is much slower than comics because manga's creators don't want to hurry the story. Second, panel layout is also different. In manga, we read from right to left. However, in comics, we read from left to right. Manga has a lot of gitaigo. What is gitaigo? Gitaigo is used to describe an action, facial expression, emotion, and feeling. So it is the same as onomatopoeia. I will introduce one gitaigo. Shin. Shin expresses silent or quiet situation. For example, one person says to other people something, and the person thinks it's interesting, but other people think it's not interesting, and no one speaks, we say shin. Manga is very famous and popular. Why is manga so popular? First, most people watch drama at 9 p.m. on Monday called Getsuku, because many actors and actresses appear the drama. Most Getsuku are based on manga, so many people try to read the manga. Second, many TV and movie films are based on manga, such as Doraemon. So many people are interested in reading manga. Third, I heard many girls in America don't read comics. On the other hand, Japanese girls love manga and read manga very much. Why do Japanese girls love manga so much? First is, as I said before, many TV and movie films are based on manga. Second, manga has a lot of genres, such as action, sport, romance, and school life. So it is very easy to find their favorite manga and acquire lots of knowledge. For example, sport comics teach us techniques and rules of the sports. So manga is very useful for our life. In conclusion, manga has a lot of wonderful features. First, we can grow up with manga's main character and learn about expertise. Second, Japan has a lot of manga kissa where we can enjoy reading manga. Third, there are several differences between manga and comics. Thank you for listening. Next, Hiroka will talk about Studio Ghibli.
Thank you, Anna, for sharing wonderful manga. Good evening again. I'm Hiroka. I will talk about Studio Ghibli. How were you raised when you were a child? It's important what you watched and heard when you were a child. Many people in Japan might answer that they watched Ghibli's film. Studio Ghibli is one of Japanese animation culture. They are particular about making animation films. The reason why Japanese people prefer to watch Ghibli's film is that these films are deeply related to Japanese religion and customs, and they have their own museum. I will talk about 3 topics. First, what Studio Ghibli is. Second, how Ghibli is related to Japanese religion and customs. Finally, I will talk about why the Ghibli Museum is so popular. Let's begin first topic. Studio Ghibli is a Japanese animation film studio in Tokyo. It was founded 30 years ago. 8 of Ghibli's films are among the 15 highest grossing animation films made in Japan. Spirited Away is the highest grossing, over $300 million all over the world. And this film won the Academy Award for Best Animated Feature Film in 2003. Studio Ghibli is supported by many directors. One of them is Hayao Miyazaki. He is a director who represents Japanese animation. He established Studio Ghibli when he was 45 years old. Let's move on to filmmaking. Studio Ghibli spent long years to make films. They are using traditional technique. Almost all works, such as picture continuity, layout, and background, are hand-drawn by animators. It can take over 10 years to make one film. Hayao Miyazaki believes that hand-drawing on paper is the fundamental of animation. Second, I will talk about how Ghibli is related to Japanese religion and customs. Ghibli's films have many themes, such as ecology and tragedy of war. And these themes are deeply related to Japanese religion. One example is Buddhism. Buddhists try to learn inner peace, kindness, and wisdom every day. My Neighbor Totoro is a good example. This film set in 1950s in Japan. This is fantasy film. Satsuki and her sister Mei moved to the countryside. There are some strange creatures, such as Totoro. Totoro is a main character which lives in a huge tree. Totoro watches people and protects their life. Totoro is spirit. There are many religious buildings and sculptures in this film. They are not related to story directly, but come into our eyes unconsciously, and are depicted as a Japanese countryside. Satsuki and her sister Mei put their palm together to Jizo. Look at this slide. All of sculptures are Jizo. Jizo is symbol of Buddhism and Buddha's lost children. You can find Jizo anywhere in Japanese countryside. Jizo relieves people from their anxiety. This action shows appreciation and respect. It's natural for Japanese. From this depiction, Japanese feel nostalgia as well. Finally, I will talk about why the Ghibli Museum is so popular. Ghibli Museum located in Mitaka, Tokyo. It was opened since 2001. Hayao Miyazaki is our owner. He drew museum design by himself, and this museum was based on his design. The permanent exhibition consists of 5 small rooms called Where a Film is Born. After walking through all rooms, you will get an idea how Ghibli's films are made. And they have small theater. You can watch an original short film from Studio Ghibli, which can only be seen in there. And museum's concept is, let's lose our way together. Many museums usually have guideposts, which shows where you should go next. But this museum had no guidepost, so you are free to go anywhere you want. Finally, I will talk about visitors. 700,000 visitors, including 4,500 Americans, visit this museum every year. Look at this slide. The price of admission varies with age. The cost of ticket, less than $10. The Ghibli experience, priceless. Thank you. In conclusion, there are many reasons why people are attracted to Ghibli. Studio Ghibli is meticulous, and their films are deeply related to Japanese value. Finally, every visitor can enjoy visiting this museum. If you are interested in my topic, please watch Ghibli's film. Thank you for listening. Now, you learn about manga and Studio Ghibli. Finally, Sachi will introduce about fantastic Japanese comedy. Please enjoy her presentation.
Thank you, Hiroka. Studio Ghibli is amazing topic. Good evening, everyone. I'm Sachi. My presentation is Laughter from Japan. Did you know that smiling is good for our health? By smiling, we can get many good things for our body. The easy way is to watch comedy. Today, I will talk about Shinkieki, Japanese comedians, and Japanese comedy program. First, I will talk about Shinkieki. Shinkieki is a theatrical comedy show. Shinkieki belong to they are called Yoshimoto Variety in 1959, and then they were changed name to Shinkieki. Shinkieki belong to Yoshimoto Kogyo, which is the most famous comedy company in Japan. Shinkieki was performed in many countries: America, England, China, and Taiwan. 100 or more members belong to Shinkieki. They have 5 chairmen. In 2007, Yasue Michi became a chairwoman. She was the first chairwoman. Also, graduate members still appear on the TV, and they are keeping famous now. Every week, 5 chairmen with a writer perform on stage. Sometimes they improvise on stage. Their performance features Shinkieki. Their opening song is not Japanese song; it's English song. The title is "Somebody Stole My Girl." Their ticket price is $45 to $50. Let's move on to Japanese comedians. Japanese comedians are not only comedians, but also their MCs, actors, and directors. First, Ueda. He had never been awarded Comedy Award, but he got Owarai Boomlet. Owarai Boomlet is a big chance for young comedian to appear on the TV. He has a skill at telling a story, so he is chosen MC by TV producer. Next slide, I will talk about Hiroyuki Miyasako. He has a famous gesture